Hi, my name's Zoe. I'm just going to run you through some of my favourite shoulder opening stretches that help to prepare for postures like back bends and especially for Kapotasana. Let's get started. You can come into either a kneeling position or a comfortable cross-leg position to start with. Draw the right arm up, take it down behind the back. Bring the left hand to take hold of the right elbow and press the elbow and shoulder into each other. Try to keep the neck nice and free. You can stay here or reach the left arm around, wrap it around behind the back and take hold of the fingers. Reach the elbows away from each other again. Keep the neck nice and relaxed. Notice as you've done this, have you flared through the lower ribs to try to get the arms back? Try to keep the lower ribs drawing in, belly strong. 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing the hands and change sides. Draw the left arm up, take it down behind the back. Draw the right arm over and just a gentle pressure of the hand and elbow into each other. You can stay here or wrap the right arm around behind the back. Take hold of the fingers and work on reaching the elbows away from each other. Keep the neck nice and relaxed. Lower rib cage drawing in, belly strong. Inhale to release and relax the arms down. Let's come over to all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Birilasana, cat-cow pose, gently warming up the spine. Inhale to arch. And exhale as you round. It's really important here as you arch that you don't just drop into the lower back, but we keep the belly strong and really focus on the opening into the upper back. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Come back through all fours. Keep the hips directly above the knees. We're going to extend the arms forward. Work on bringing the forehead, or if you can, the chest to the floor. If it's comfortable on the neck, you can bring the chin forward. Extending the arms forward. Now, if this is really super comfortable for you, you might wish to increase the stretch by taking your blocks forward. Take your hands onto your blocks and work on bringing the chest back down. Press into the hands and gently walk back up. Another really nice stretch is our dolphin dog position. So we bring the forearms down, wrap the fingers around the outside edge of the elbows, interlace the fingers, keep the heel of the palms pressing towards each other. You can either tuck the little finger under or extend the little finger forward. Tuck the toes under, press the forearms into the floor and lift the hips up. Keep the knees bent as you walk the feet in. We don't want to round into the upper back. We want to focus on the sitting bones lifting up towards the ceiling and the chest reaching through the arms. Try to keep the head lifting away from the floor. Exhale, bring the knees down and gently release. Another one of my favorite stretches is actually using the blocks. So you can use the wall just for a little bit of support. Take the blocks about this width apart. You're going to bring the elbows onto the blocks. We don't want the elbows to open out. We still want the elbows and shoulders to be in line with each other. So you draw the elbows onto the blocks, bring the hands up, and then work on letting the chest and forehead come down. You can work on pressing the fingers into the wall to work on that little bit more length out of the waist. Or you can try working on drawing the fingertips back to touch the spine. Again, if this is really easy and comfortable, you can lift the blocks a little bit higher. That's super comfortable. You can work on taking the blocks all the way up. So it's really important here that you actually have the support of the wall. So if you were to try to do this center floor, the blocks would maybe not be stable enough. Again, bring the forearms onto the blocks. Keep squeezing the elbows towards each other and work on letting the chest reach down towards the floor. So we're not dropping into the lower back, we're keeping the belly lifting nice and strong, and the focus is on the opening through the shoulders and the chest. Again, you can press the fingers into the wall, or you can take the hands back into the chest. Slowly lifting up. And another really lovely stretch through the upper back and the shoulders as well. A couple of variations here. You might need a second block to support the head, or even just a rolled up blanket. You can take this block, it'll come into about the mid-thoracic area. Leg position, whatever feels comfortable for you. You can have Baddha Konasana legs, cross legs, or legs straight. I'm going to go with cross legs today. We take the block into the mid-thoracic, lengthen the tailbone down, and we start to take the head back. So the other block is there for support of the head. If you feel quite comfortable, you can remove that block and let the head come down to the floor. From here, take hold of the elbows and reach the arms overhead. Really important that we don't drop into the lower back, we lengthen the tailbone away. You can stay here. Another nice variation, I'm a little bit too close to the wall, is if we move a little bit away from the wall, and you can work on reaching the arms to touch the wall. You can even bring the fingertips together, or just reaching the hands back. Again, if this is really comfortable for you, you can change the position of the blocks. You can take the block up nice and high, and you really might want to support the back of the neck for this one. So the block will come into that mid-thoracic area. Reaching back, supporting the head with a block. Again, you can just take hold of the elbows, you can reach the arms over. If you want to on this one, you can even work on taking the hands back and trying to draw the forearms down. To release, be very gentle here. You might want to support the head as you slowly lift up, and just take a couple of breaths in a forward fold.